Hello, people onto YouTube. This is a Dungeon World campaign. I have no idea what's gonna happen because there's a bunch of awesome, weird people here. But let's just get shit rolling, eh? Hello.
Oh, you had to do the A thing. You did? Really? Brian, you're offending the Canadians
I
right
was
now.
not trying to
I
be
can't
Canadian
believe
with
you
that.
would act that way.
Yeah. Asshat.
Anyway,
Hi, Luke.
Oh, Luke's here?
Luke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hey,
Not in
son,
the
what's
call.
up?
Luke.
Oh,
What's up,
Luke
dude?
Luke isn't here?
Luke's
You
not
what?
in the call, no.
You
No.
lied to me.
Well,
I said
Luke.
he's not
Luke
online.
just said hi in the
He's in the
chat, or
chat.
said boo in the chat.
Now he's here. Okay.
And
Okay.
by the way, people on YouTube, that picture right there that I'm mousing over of the chick with the sunglasses, don't even ask. It's hard to explain.
Tucker.
Yes.
You need to explain this to me as well.
Yeah. Come on, man. The hell are you talking about?
Does somebody have an inappropriate background on their computer?
Oh, God.
I just really like that Tucker's already started recording and then everyone decided that was a good time to start jumping around.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
That
Yeah.
is very wonderful.
This is what gets us viewers, man.
Yeah. No editing. No
Yeah,
editing whatsoever.
No
Bye.
editing whatsoever.
By just staying completely non-relevant on camera, we'll draw the attraction of just everyone. It's gonna be great. They're gonna be like, wow, love these kids.
Yep.
Ignis, it's your show. Let's go.
Okay. Awesome. I'm not the one recording, but all right. So, welcome viewers to the grand experiment. These are my guinea pigs. Go introduce yourselves.
Introduction!
Oink, oink.
Oh,
Oh,
God!
no.
What?
Oh, no.
Oh no, Joey!
Somebody get Joey the hell out of here! No.
Oh, God.
No, please don't. Let's not.
This is a very bad time. This is a very, very bad time.
Okay.
And I mean, I think this is just exclusively a recording, so people aren't gonna know what the hell is going on.
Hello, my name
Hello.
is Daniel. I will be playing Archon, the Nippled Angel.
Look at the nipple. There's so much nipple. Anyway.
Well, technically,
and
nipple.
Oh. Well,
Sorry.
I'm Casca. I'm going to be playing Mortimer of Arcana, the Gladiator, who is totally not a morgue, by the way. He's not undead whatsoever.
I'm going to be playing Severa Demon Palm, a monk that does not act like a monk. You'll see what I mean.
Oh boy.
I'm playing My name's Nathan. I'm playing Rockham Spearman, and he's a dwarvish shaman.
Oh, it's a dwarf and a shaman. Nice. Okay.
Hmm.
So, as per the overall scheme of things, for entertainment purposes, you have to do character intros like a movie trailer. Who would like to go first?
I'm okay going first.
All right.
Okay.
Monster, fiend, hellspawn, abomination, demon. These are the titles so graciously gifted to me by those who see what I am. Pathetic and small-minded, they sputter and trip over their words, trying to describe the horror in front of them. However, those who comprehend me, understand me, they call me other things. They call me Harbinger, Death Incarnate, Evil Destroyer. Such people thought that they could kill me. A circle of sages who saw it fit to get in the way of my ambition, in the way of the ultimate power. All but one fell before me, and all but one did not leave there alive. Knowing my power was too great, he, instead of slaying me, simply sealed away the negative energy that composes me, making me dormant. Believing he had saved humanity, he left. Little did he know that fate had other things in mind. 3 days ago I awoke, in a weakened state, but awake nonetheless. The priceless treasure relocated, and the one who killed me nowhere to be found. But, though I am not what I once was, it does not mean that I am weak. All who get in the way of my goals shall fall. And in the journey I shall attain the power I had before, and even more. And when I do return to my former glory, I shall be the end of all life and all happiness. I am Marcus Gloomstone, and though to my allies I am a mindless brute, I am far more than that. I am what their parents told them didn't exist so they could sleep at night. I am the bump in the night that they brush off as the wind. I am the creature that they tell horror stories about around a campfire. I am the bringer of the end, and my will shall be done.
Nice. Coming soon to theaters near you.
Tell it again.
Alright.
No.
Okay. You said like a movie trailer, right?
Yep, like a movie trailer.
Okay. Coming this fall, the story of a dwarf whose family is a bit ashamed of him, but not really. A romantic comedy about the life of a dwarf and the spirits that he speaks to. Meet Rockham Spearin, the dwarvish shaman. At first, he looks like a grizzled old man, 'cause he is one. I can't do that voice anymore. I'm all out of material.
Okay. That's fun.
I can only make up stuff for songs. But no, like I said, actual backstory. Rockham was a shaman and of the dwarvish city of, I don't know. God, I'm not good with names at all.
Khazad-dûm.
Did I say
There we go.
sure, why not? Okay. Yeah, and his job is that he would go throughout the city, and basically whenever a family member would die, he would go and kind of make sure that their spirit actually stayed at, to rest, because often the spirit would not, go peacefully. It would stay and haunt those that felt it did ill to it. He would, when there is more evil spirits brought about by some being, he would, with some other shamans, he would go face it in battle. And overall, his job involved dealing with the otherworldly beings that influenced his world. And one day he was told that by the leader of the group of shamans that there are much greater troubles in the outside world, on the surface, that they were unaware of for a long time, and there is a great disturbance balance between the other world and this world. So he is out. He's out to try restoring that balance, whether it's through combat or healing, helping the sick or defeating the wicked.
Okay.
Very nice, Nathan.
Cool.
Yay.
You tugged my heartstrings.
I'll do mine. Alright.
Okay.
So, Arkan was a young angel serving among the legions, fighting the demons that they had been locked in combat for thousands of years prior. Arkan was treated differently by the other angels, though he knew not why. However, one day, upon discovering a book placed onto his bed that said the word truth across it, as soon as he came into contact with the book, memories that were not his own flooded into his mind. He realized that his mother was in fact a human, and that he was a Nephilim, a half-angel, half-human mixture. And that is why the angels treated him differently. Upon this discovery, he made the choice to leave the legions fighting the demons and return to Earth in search of his true mother. He has joined this ragtag crew in order to earn the fundings and scour the lands for his mother. Ta-da.
Short and sweet. Nice.
Yes. I'm not big on long ones.
Okay. Next.
Wait.
What?
What? Next.
Alrighty, so okay, movie trailer time. As the firstborn child among her siblings, Severa was destined to spend her entire young life training in and mastering the teachings of the virtuous fist monk, just as every firstborn demon palm had done for centuries. At 17, she was one of the most promising students of the order, and had risen through the ranks even faster than her father did. Sadly, that very year, Severa's entire world fell apart right before her eyes. The Order of the Raven's Cry, a guild of assassins whose endeavors have been thwarted many times by virtuous fist monks, descended upon the monastery in the dead of night in their entirety, slaying and burning all in their path. Severa's parents, her brother and sister, her fellow students, and her masters were all slain, but it was not the wholesale slaughter they wished for. Most of the assassins had also been wiped out. Severa was one of very few survivors, the only member of the Order to survive. Only servants and simple villagers around the monastery had lived. The other assassins fled as they were very wounded. She had killed several of them herself. She had no idea what to do after all of this. Her entire livelihood had simply been ripped from her. I had pretty much lost the whole movie theater vibe already, so I'm just gonna start, explaining actual stuff. So essentially,
It's okay.
she just set out, just basically trying to find a purpose in some way to use her skills, and, she thought she found it just, adventuring with all these different people and everything, but eventually, all sorts of things happened, and at one point, the Order of the Raven's Cry had essentially rebuilt themselves to some extent, and resumed trying to wipe out her entire order, which consisted of her at this point. So, long story short, she was nearly assassinated. It was a failed attempt in which she was poisoned, but was able to slay the assassin before it took effect. What the poison did was put her in a coma for, like, how much did we decide? Over a month? I think it was like 30-something days? 40-something days, Ignis?
64.
64 days, yeah. So 2 freaking months she was in a coma, and she had basically lost all of her training. At least physical training. She still remembers most of the teachings and stuff, and how to, actually fight. She remembers most of it, but she had to, go through a lot of physical therapy in order to even have a fraction of her, her previous ability, and so, she decided to set out adventuring again because, once she, because adventuring is really all she knows anymore, and it's, even though there's times where it's just completely dire, and that, she had had many close calls with death. I mean, she has renewed purpose now because she's decided that, she wants to find and wipe out the entire rest of the Order of the Raven's Cry, and just try and find some sort of niche for herself, and that's really all she's trying to do. So yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
So, how did you guys meet?
Everyone has no
I would
clue.
probably just be wondering, so I
Okay.
would stumble on them somewhere.
All right.
I came into contact with Rackham as shortly after returning to the human realm from the spirit realm.
Okay.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Is that acceptable? Is that acceptable for you, Nathan?
I'm totally fine with this, and the reason I want to stay with you is just because, like, you sort of, like, intrigue me almost. Like, it'd be like, oh my god, okay, this is weird. Let's hang out. Not literally.
No,
It's
no.
like, the fuck is going on?
Yeah. All right.
Perfect.
Yeah, to be honest, Severa would have been wandering and, she just goes around finding mercenary work adventuring groups, so she just would have stumbled upon you like she stumbled upon every other group she's been in so far, so. Really,
Okay.
that's all I
Awesome.
can think of, but yeah.
So now we move to the second portion of that, or third technically, which is bonds.
Bondinization.
So, bonds, yes.
Okay. Here's one I have. I have sworn a covenant with Archon. The spirits have witnessed it. Are you fine with this?
Let's do it.
Wonder Twin powers activate!
We're not twins. He's a dwarf.
It's like I'm a dwarf. You're an angel. It just won't work out. I'm sorry.
Hey, you never know. Argon could be half dwarf. Someday.
Wait, what?
Half dwarf,
I
half
can't-
angel, half human.
I cannot
Dwarf
wait
angel.
to meet my mother now.
I
Okay.
think it will be a short conversation with her.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. You swore a covenant, a bond to me, you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've sworn a covenant with you. The spirits have witnessed it.
Alright. So, what kind of a covenant are we talking about? Like, is it a suicide pact, or what?
Let me look up exactly the definition of covenant.
Oh,
A
wow.
covenant is basically, like an oath.
Yeah, it's an oath,
Okay,
a pact, something like that.
It's an agreement. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was just
That
double
we
checking
will
because
watch
I'm
each
like,
other's
that
back?
sounds really fancy for just.
That way we watch each other's backs.
No.
How would you like that?
Yeah.
Be careful.
I think something cooler would be that if one of us dies, then the other promises to make sure that their spirit rests easily.
Ah, I like that.
Ooh. Alright. We'll do it.
Okay. Okay. Cass, tell me if you're fine with this. Mortimer is out of balance and a danger to himself and others. I will help him.
Oh god.
I'm okay with that. Good luck with that, friend.
Yeah, not only that, because also it says and a danger to himself and to others. So that fits your character kind of well.
Oh, yeah. He is a danger to himself, too, technically. I mean,
You know, he could accidentally stab himself in the arm,
Wait, what?
and then just one-shot himself.
Wait,
well,
what? No.
what's that? But...
Anyway.
I'm joking.
No, gladiators have a very hard time actually one-shotting players.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
You would have to. There would need to be basically this perfect storm where he's fighting a mage, spends one arsenal to deal his full 10 damage, gives him a debility, and then he rolls a 6 on the additional damage from giving him debility.
Yeah.
It would just need to be this complete perfect storm.
And then the man has no point to con.
Speaking,
Yeah.
Speaking of Mortimer, I'm just gonna say that Severa just just has this very bad feeling about him, though she doesn't know why. And, the actual meta reason for this is she has this this pretty extreme fear of undead and unnatural things. I would think she'd be able to just sense this just bad juju from him, similar to the Lich that she fought a while ago, that sort of thing. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. And
It's
for
possible.
yeah, perhaps. I mean, I'm going with it. Is that okay, Cass?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And
in
also,
return, I shall give you. Oh,
wait. Yeah. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead,
God
Cass.
damn it.
My God.
All right. In return, I'm giving you the bond. Severa suspects. I shall ease her doubts.
Wait, what? What
Oh.
was the last sentence? I didn't hear that.
I shall ease her doubts.
Oh my God.
Good fucking luck with that, especially when I get a particular advanced move I told you about. Anyway.
Hey, oh, whoa.
No, that's forever.
That's
Spoilers.
I'm just
Spoilers,
kidding.
man.
I'm just
Spoilers.
kidding. I'm
Spoilers.
just,
Are
yeah.
you?
Alright.
The threats are real.
No,
I was
I'm
about to
just
say, are
kidding.
you threatening me?
I'm not,
in
like-
Dungeon World?
Not literally. It's just like
More
it's-
importantly, are you threatening him in character?
no, I'm not. I'm not really threatening. I'm just saying it'd
God.
be pretty hard to ease her doubts. Is literally what I'm saying. Anyway,
I imagine
Uh,
she.
Okay.
Sarah just looks at him.
either way.
Sarah just looks
okay,
at him and goes,
Okay.
"Oh, okay,
Wait, what?
all right then, Tucker."
Okay, sorry. Also for Rockham Nathan, though Rockham's ways are different than mine, I can still learn much from him. Cause like I think she'd be very interested in the whole shamanic thing. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Let's
Also,
see,
did you agree to the one I put in the chat?
Yep, that sounds good.
Okay.
I wish to guide Severa on her path,
Alrighty.
and then I need to find one for Mortimer.
I need one for Archon as well.
Mortimer could prove to be a useful asset.
Oh,
Okay.
yay, a positive
Um,
one with Morton.
Yeah. For you, I said, Archon possesses more power than he knows what to do with. It would look much better on me.
Hee hee.
Okay, nice. Ah, is that all for bonds?
I'm trying to think of one for Archon, but maybe I'll figure it out later.
Well, if you think of it, just whisper it to me, type it in chat,
Okay.
or what have you.
Okay.
Okay. Ah.
And by
Alright.
the way, YouTube, that really annoying scream noise in the background is a bird. Just, George, hey, shut up.
It is his demon bird.
Yeah, that's.
It's so beautiful.
I know.
It's
a very beautiful bird.
Yeah, he looks beautiful, but
George needs a GM.
George needs it. God.
Alright.
Okay.
We good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, awesome. So, we're going to start off, as all adventures do, in a tavern.
Yay.
This is not exactly...
Oh, you
Oh yeah. It's not exactly a rundown tavern. It's a well-established place. You can see the polished stools, the benches. The bartender this time is not a dwarf. He is a half-giant. His name you don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. You could ask him if you wanted to. There are 2 levels to this establishment. It's a dual bar and inn. There's also a kitchen in the back that you know of. And yeah, it's packed. You heard something about a festival, but you're not 100% sure. Other than that, go.
I am just sitting at a table pretending to sleep right now.
Okay.
So, by the way, we all know each other at this point, right? And we're staying together?
Probably, yeah.
Just curious.
Yeah.
Sure.
I was just making sure. Okay.
I glance around to the
So, like,
tavern for anyone or anything that Severin might recognize or be interested in or such.
Roll me a discern realities, please.
Alrighty. Roll that
First roll of the
whiz.
campaign.
Boop.
That's alright, I guess.
Ask me
Oh,
your
Tucker.
question!
Ask me, ask him, ask you my question.
Oh,
What should I be on the lookout for?
You should be on the lookout for 3 things. The man in the corner, who is giving you the stink eye, and this particularly dark-looking bottle on the topmost shelf of the bar. Its label is in Orcish, and you think you might remember it.
Oh. You said 3 things.
Oh,
and you
yes.
mentioned 2.
So,
You said 3 things and you mentioned 2.
oh, did I?
Yeah.
Check your wallet. No, I'm joking. No, I'm not going to do that gag.
Dang it.
You also notice two men by the bar. They seem to be in really deep conversation
So I look
about
over.
something. One of them seems to be rather upset.
First, I look over at this man in the corner who seems to be giving me a stink eye. Do I recognize him? Like, what does he? Why does he seem to be staring at me with a probe?
No, you don't recognize him at all.
I try to ignore him for a second, and just sort of pay a bit more attention to the two people talking. One of them looks distressed. What do they seem? Can I listen to what they're talking about? What does the other one seem to be like? And do I recognize either of them?
You would have to get closer for that. Where are the rest of you in this bar, anyway?
Archon will be sitting at a table by his lonesome because he doesn't like, for the purpose of he doesn't like crowds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since I don't know too many other people, Rockon would be going over to him and asking if it's fine that he sits with him.
Would it be easier if I drew this out? Yes or no?
If you feel like it.
Asking
Maybe
you
a bit.
guys.
Maybe a bit.
Okay. Boop. Boop. Continue what you guys were saying.
I guess she is going to get a little closer. She's at first going to try and not seem like she's directly approaching them, just to get a better look at these people, essentially, first.
Okay. So you hear the two men talking, and one of them seems to be rather distressed. And as you get closer, you hear the two words, "Those thieving bastards!"
Yeah, Severa approaches.
Do you think this would be?
Approaches this table and just says, you appear to be distressed. Has something happened? Is there something wrong?
So would this be loud enough for me if I were sleeping for real to wake up?
If you were close enough to hear it, yes. Otherwise, where you are, I'm guessing you're in the corner?
Yeah, I'm sort of deviating off in a corner, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah. No, you wouldn't be able to hear this because... Crowd, and the two gents are right around here.
Right around
In which
where?
case, wouldn't the crowd wake me up?
The crowd would wake you up, yes.
Right around where?
Alright, so...
Untitled page.
Alright, so am I sort of very groggily, like, start waking up? And I just sort of look around as I just rub my head, and I'm just trying my best to look, like, very exasperated and such.
Okay. So yeah, you see the bustle of a busy tavern, nothing you haven't seen before, and you see Severa walking over to these two gentlemen. You see this man, kind of cloaked, not really inconspicuous, but not really conspicuous either. He almost looks like he's not trying to blend in. And he's looking at her like stink eye, essentially. Yeah. Other than that, nothing stands out.
I sort of pull the chair back and I stand up.
Okay.
So I start approaching like where Severa's going, and you know, if she's gonna get on this, I want some of the action too.
All right. Okay, so yeah, he starts explaining to you that he is a royal courier, which, good money in it, by the way, if you're interested. And, I believe I did move the player tab to where it was.
No, you did. But most of us are in GM mode.
Oh.
Well, I'm not,
was
and
asking where the map was.
Okay.
Well, it's like I see the map, but is this? I'm a bit confused. Like, is this supposed to be? Is just this building the tavern here?
This is the tavern, yes.
All right. Okay. I get
Like I
it.
said, I didn't make any maps this time.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
The entire thing is the tavern, right?
No.
Yeah, the entire thing is the tavern. Yes.
The entire map.
The entire expanse is the tavern. Yes.
Oh, okay, so that's okay. Those are just tables. Okay, I get it now. I thought there were buildings
Mm-hmm.
for a second. I was confused. Okay, so where were these men again? Where would I be standing at about right now?
They're the little things at the bar. They're the little squares.
Okay.
There's a black one and a red one.
Alrighty, so Severa would be
Vite. Whoops.
about about there. So yeah,
Right there.
about right there. So yeah, she's
You're not Severa.
what? I don't think Mortimer's that close. Would he be?
I don't know. Is he that
I'm
close?
approaching.
Okay, yeah, so
Like
yeah,
him.
he is that close.
Yeah.
He's that close. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Okay, so yeah, he starts telling you how he's a royal courier and he was tasked to transport something of great importance to somebody. He gives you a base description of the item too. It's in a leather pouch, simple leather pouch, but emblazed on it are 3 triple-crossed keys.
Okay. And asking if he saw or has any idea, what the thieves might look like, where they might be, any information he knows anything at all about who might have stolen this. What's funny? What's funny?
If I knew that, do you think I'd be sitting here drinking and bitching about it? I'd be going to the town guard.
Good points. But
Women, huh?
She just
He looks to his buddy.
I don't respond to this. I just have my arms crossed and I'm glaring at them.
She just shakes her head and says, "I will see if I can do anything about this. If I hear or see anything about this, I will make sure to let you know."
Yeah, I really don't care at this point. But if you could get that back, there's a notice on the notice board about it too. But if you could get that back, there's a handsome sum in it for you. Take a look.
I see. And so she just walks away. So she looks over to that corner where the dude was staring at her. Is the dude still staring at her?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Do you want some backup?
She does not respond to him and just starts sort of just carefully walking over there. Just walks straight up to the guy and is like, "What do you want?"
I'm going to just sort of hang out over here and
Wait, actually, what
sort
corner?
of watch
so,
over, make sure.
Wait,
You
so
see the table that just materialized?
over here? Okay, yep, over this direction, right. So, yeah.
Yeah, that corner.
Alright, so I'm sort of hanging out over here while I just keeping a lookout, making sure nothing's going down.
Okay. My masterful art skills, fear them!
Masterful.
Wonderful.
It's amazing.
So good.
Thanks.
Oh man! Damn it, I had a perfect token for this, but oh well. Too late now. Alright, so he just kind of looks at you. Who are you?
I'm the woman you've been staring
What
at
do you
for the
want?
past half hour or so. What are you... what?
I haven't been staring at you. What are you talking about?
You're a liar. Now tell me what the hell your issue is.
And he just kind of looks back and forth, and he sees you go there, so what he's going to do... Whee! He's gonna run.
With the
So
table.
as he's running past me, I'm just going to grab at him.
Alright, yeah. Duh. Defy danger, dexterity.
Wait, Dan, this is your favorite NPC. Do you already know who this is?
No,
Okay.
just based on
mentioned
how
not-
he's acting.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be quick about it, so much as I'm actually trying to, bring my arm out in front of him and hold him in place when I get him.
Oh, okay, yeah. Still defy danger dexterity, because he would see you right there. So he's going to try to deke around you.
Hmm.
So you're reaching out to
He's
grab.
not wrong. He's not wrong.
I suppose. I know.
Unless you want to just stand in his way and then let him hit you.
Sure. My constitution is higher than my dexterity, so that's probably the better option here.
Okay, yeah. Defy danger combat. Sounded more like what you were going for. Okay, so he bumps into you. He falls back like, what the hell, man?
So I'm just going to stare down at him,
Okay.
and I'm just going to basically lean down and just grab him by the shoulders, and I'm just going to say, now why are you running from a little girl like that? Come, friend.
Have you seen her mustache? She's scary, man. Pretty sure she's not even a girl.
You have the mouth of a goblin. I don't like that.
And you have the breath of a donkey, so.
And as she comes up, she just stares at the man. And she says, "Yeah, I don't like your goblin mouth either. Now it's quite obvious you want something from me, or you have some issue with me. What the hell is it?"
5.
What?
5. Come on. You have ears, right? At least I think you have ears.
5? Is that what you said?
Do you want me to give you... You want me to give you a high five? Is this what you're trying to tell me?
Hell no.
Wait.
Stupid. 5. Come on, man.
5?
And screw you, lady. I'm not a goblin.
This number
You think
means
she's
nothing.
5 years old?
Sorry. What did you say, Cass?
Are you accusing her of being a 5-year-old girlfriend?
Nah. 5. Come on.
I try
Return-
and think of any significance the number 5 would have that I would know anything about.
So, I just look down at him and I just say, are you asking me to give you 5 coins in return for the information?
No, 5 guesses, Nimrod.
Tell you what, how about 0 guesses and I don't crack your skull?
Oh god, you're scary. Please don't eat me, mister. I promise I'll be good.
Now you listen here. If you continue to taunt a gladiator such as me, you will end up with your head on the other side of the room, and then all of your body parts will each be in a separate barrel. Is that what you want?
Well, when you put it like that, and you can see him trying to like get out of your grip, what do you do?
I'm just going to slam him into the ground and hold him there.
Okay. Are you
Oh,
slamming
God.
him forcefully or not?
No, I'm just trying
Slam
to.
gently.
I'm trying to hold him in place, but I'm not trying to actually injure him.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Good enough. Alright, so you hold him in place, he stops struggling. Fine, you got me. Listen.
Tell us of your business.
Oh, okay. Can I talk now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. Listen, there's a hit out on Mustachio, if you didn't know. And,
God.
that's because she's the last surviving member of her clan. Woohoo, they're all dead.
I literally, at that very motherfucking moment, I just grabbed the fucker's collar and I pretty much, like, if Mortimer will let me, I grab him myself, slam him against the table, and say, what the fuck do you know about this? Who is it? And if you don't tell me, I'm the one who's gonna fucking kill you.
I don't matter. Like, we've got him in a pretty good situation right now, and I don't want her to jeopardize it.
Defy danger, strength, both of you.
Yay!
Oh, God.
PvP day 1.
Woohoo.
Wait, what? PvP? This is not... What? This is not
No, no, no.
PvP. Okay.
You're trying to grab him away from Mortimer, so it's a tug-of-war, essentially.
Oh, okay.
Calm
Okay.
yourself.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Jeez. Jeez, Mustachio, calm down.
Stop calling me that. I just don't
Well,
like
then
being
lose the
reminded
mustache.
of what you just reminded me of. Now tell me what you know about this
No.
hideout.
Well, let me see. There's a big sum of money, and people want you dead.
How do you know about this, and who did you get this information from?
Dude, the entire underworld knows. It's not a secret, man. It's not a secret.
That's great.
You've got quite a name to yourself, then.
You could say that, I suppose. Now,
Wonderful.
if
Yeah, it's really fucking peachy. Now let
No.
me go, you douchebag.
I'm not letting you go until.
Mortimer
Okay,
has
so
him,
I'm.
not you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just okay. So actually, okay, what you're saying is, hold on. I just blanked. I was gonna say something. Hold on. It was
Okay.
This is all very, very, very fishy. You were staring at me this entire time, and the first thing you say to me is, well, once we got you to talk at least, is that there's a hideout on me. Now this, to me, would seem like you're involved with these people. Why should I not kill you right here?
Well, why don't you kill me? Come on, do it. I know you won.
So, I look down at him and I just say, sort of say, friend, is there anything more that you wish to tell us before I let you go? Or before our friend here kills you?
This almost sounds like you're trying to intimidate him, really. Are you?
Well,
I think that
not
was.
currently,
Okay.
but if he refuses, then it will be intimidation.
Okay, roll D5 danger charisma, see if he's intimidated of you.
Oh God.
He just kind of starts
fail.
bursting out laughing. He's like, ah! You think your donkey ass press scares me? Jesus! Mark XP! Yes!
Yay.
Thank you, Dan. I completely forgot about that. I mean, Archon. Oops.
All right, so I just glare down at him, and then I just say, "Excuse me, what was that? What's that? You're saying to me, oh, please kill me, mister. I really want to die horribly to your blade. That would be great. Friend, let me make you aware of something." And I just sort of lean in close to him. If I find out that you are hiding anything at all, I shall make it my personal mission to hunt you down and kill you horribly. So, if you have anything more to say it now.
He kind of leans into you. Is this what you say to all your dates?
I'm just going to punch him in the face.
Okay, deal your damage.
And would you say I'm prepared for this?
Yeah, you're definitely prepared for this.
So I'm going to deal my full 10 to his face in
Okay.
stun damage.
Aww. Okay, yeah, so you smack him in the face. His face goes off the board and then comes back into your face and then hits the ground.
GG.
And by this time... Go ahead.
I stand up and I sit down on the table next to us.
Okay. And by this time, you've drawn quite the crowd because you're standing over this guy and he's not being quiet at all. So you've got different people looking at you. You've got a couple of half-giants, halflings, orcs, dwarves, blah, blah, blah. The bar.
So is this
Like, in the near vicinity.
So this dude is either dead or unconscious right now, right?
As far as you know, he's dead.
Yeah, I immediately search his body for anything at all that might be a clue to anything.
Oh my
Just
god.
anything,
Oh.
just like a note.
So
Like, I mean, if she's involved with, yeah.
I just glare at her and I'm just like, friend, are you sure that's a very good idea? in the current moment.
This motherfucker knew the motherfuckers that are hunting me. I need to know everything about these guys. I'm not gonna take any.
This is the greatest monk.
I just sort of, I can just sort of glare at her and I just say, very well, for what you are doing is stealing, and I shall have no part in that.
Is it?
So,
Is it really
you
wrong to
rummage
steal
around.
from a dead man?
Dead? It's not dead.
you find
Oh.
a raven's feather in his pocket.
And I immediately crush it and throw it and say, "Yep, he was one of them, or at least involved with them." I just
Who
stand
knows?
up.
Maybe he's a collector of fine feather trees.
That's their symbol. That's all I'm
Like
gonna say.
whose symbol? In fact, tell me later. Now is not a good time.
No, it isn't. And then she just sort of, pushes through the crowd and just walks away from this whole fucking thing.
So,
Yeah, Rackham, there is a pack of cards on each of these tables. You notice?
I guess I just, so the others, yeah, I just go over to the table where these two are at, and I just kind of sit down for a bit and just, yeah, basically I'm just regrouping with the group, and because I have some bad news, essentially, and also some good news of a job we might be able to do, but yeah.
There you are,
see-
Savera. How are you?
So, seeing that my group is reconvening, I sort of turn to the doctor and I say, he will wake up in a few hours. Do not worry. And so
Okay.
then I just stand up and I move over to my party.
All right. Yes, George, I understand. It's not easy being green. I know.
He's white, but okay. And orange and yellow, but anyway.
Well, I'm gonna make him purple if he doesn't shut up.
Nice.
I'm not sure your chicken and your food should be purple after you're done cooking it. Sounds like you might need to put it back in the oven.
I'm just gonna
I agree.
strangle it, man.
I think it is so burnt to the point where it's appearing purple. You might want to have taken it out of the oven a long, long time ago.
Yeah, you should never boil your cockatoo for more than 30 minutes.
Yeah, of course.
You should never boil your cock ever.
God.
I actually did that once. It hurts a lot. I don't have to do it anymore.
So yeah.
I can imagine.
So as Severa
Yeah.
sits down with the group, she just looks very just sort of unsettled and angry, and she immediately and kind of shakily reaches for a pipe and some halfling pipe weed and begins smoking. And she's like, "God, I needed that."
And to specify, was that conversation in or out of character? Because I'm just going to assume it's in character.
What conversation?
Which one?
Which conversation?
The conversation you just finished, yeah.
About what and who now?
The cocks?
The cockatoo, all of that, yeah, everything.
Let's
No.
just say it's in character. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Yeah, you guys want it.
That would have been a character probably.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it had to do
Like,
with
presume.
a noise that our characters probably can't hear because they're not on Earth.
So,
They-
presume that if I'm not talking in Mortimer's voice, I'm not talking in character.
All right, fair
Yeah.
enough.
And if I'm not acting like Sever at all, same thing here. I mean, I kind of have a voice kind of for her, but I'm a dude, so it's hard to make chick voices. Anyway.
Yeah.
Basically, if he doesn't use the word fuck every 2 seconds,
That's only when she's
No.
pissed, which is easy to achieve doing, pissing her off, but she only does that when she's
No,
angry.
it's
Oh, okay.
mother.
Motherfuck. Yes.
Mhm. Yeah.
alright, oh dear, Savera, did something happen?
She just sort of looks. She just sort of looks at him and then sort of like nervously around for a bit, and she just says sort of in a low voice, "There's people after me."
Oh dear.
I say that is
Yeah.
not pleasant.
No, it isn't.
It's all right.
Good
though,
thing we have
because she has us, and we can care for her and make sure no harm comes. Correct?
Or
Agreed.
not.
She just sort of nervously glances at Mortimer, trying to say with her eyes, "I still don't trust you." But and then she just sort of nods at the group as a whole.
So I just sort of look over to the group and I just say, that aside, we know to look out for any potential attempts on our friend Zura's life. However,
Understood.
we've also got a good job opportunity.
Yeah, and then she explains, those two gentlemen over there, she points to the bar, are apparently royal couriers. They apparently had a very important royal item stolen from them, and apparently there is also a notice, on the notice board, here in town about this very same item. So maybe we could see about trying to track that down, or the thieves at least.
So,
Could be quite profitable. Should
Yes.
your friends prove to be an issue?
Well, I'll know them when I see them. Let's just say that.
Very well.
if they are an issue, they will not be for long.
I like your attitude.
Thank you. I just not at it.
Okay. So are you guys going out to the notice board?
Yeah.
Awesome sauce. Let me just get rid of this. Boop. Looks like I'm going to be drawing maps on the fly now. All right.
Yay.
Yay! All right. So, you go outside, and the notice board is not too far from you guys. From what you guys know about the city, which has yet to be named, feel free to name it.
I'm gonna call it Arkham City.
God damn it.
Okay, this is now the city of Arkham.
Yay.
Yes.
Can it be Archon City?
Archon. Okay, let's do that.
Oh my god, it's named after you! Anyway,
Just to avoid copyright infringements and lawyers, because lawyers suck.
but apparently this has to do something with Archon, or maybe he was named after me. I
No.
don't know.
Instead of Arkham City, we'll call it Arkham Town.
Arkham Town.
Boom.
Arkhamsville, something like that.
No,
Oh my god.
city stays.
Dang it.
Okay. Yeah, I was joking around.
All right, so Arkham City. It is divided. Oh god damn it!
It is divided, oh god
What did
damn
you
it.
do?
Shush you. All right,
And
it is
you know-
divided into 4. You have the Steel Alley, the Gold Alley, Iron Alley,
In the Dick Alley.
And what?
The bowling alley.
Close, actually. The Stone Alley. Stone-
Aha!
The Stone Alley is the residential. Iron Alley, as you guessed, is your forges and all of that. The Steel Alley is your weapon merchants, and the Gold Alley is everything else.
So I am guessing we
Nice.
are in the Gold Alley currently?
Yes.
Okay.
And in the cross of the Gold Alley is the notice board, conveniently located right here.
Oh, is there another map I should be looking at?
Oh,
Yeah, is
right.
there?
Whoops. There is.
We're still
Best
on the
GM 2014.
topic.
Right. Got
Okay,
him, coach.
okay, do you see the poorly drawn cross there?
Yes.
It is best drawn
Yes.
cross.
And we also
Don't
hear
sell
George.
yourself
George,
short.
hey. What?
Use the polygon tool, you fool.
I keep forgetting about that, actually.
It's the most useful tool in this entire damn interface. It's really good.
I would agree. I agree.
Dragon,
That is truly amazing.
Severa into place. Alright.
Frank.
Right. So I'm guessing right about here
Hello,
is the
friend.
notice board and stuff.
There we go.
Wait, what? Who? What?
Yeah, you can also see that there is this giant X, like 10 feet above you guys, and there's just this big lamp hanging from it. It's not lit or anything, but you can assume that it's there for that, just to illuminate this notice board.
Okay.
And
Oh no, we're crossed out. We don't exist anymore.
No. you have
It's
died tragically.
Oh no, not again.
The Rackham lives because he's not here. Oh, now he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Now
no.
he's dead.
Yep.
Exactly.
Maybe I'm on top of the X, so I'm watching you all
Okay.
die.
I took that in a completely different way, but okay. On top of
Oh
the
my god.
yeah.
God. Get out.
I'm on top of the sensor thing here. Yay.
Wait, what?
I just got off a call from...
You just got what now?
Anyway, moving on.
Okay. Alright, so I look at the notice board, and what... I'm just curious, what besides this, this, you know, the job pertaining to this thing that was stolen is on there, if anything?
Okay, I am so glad you asked. All right, so you see a notice called Thieving Bastards.
Yeah, and that's probably the one we're looking at.
Yes.
When we were looking for, what are the others, if any?
Oh, so you're just gonna look at the titles? You're one of those?
Well, I do that
Right,
in
that's
all
normal.
the games, including including these. Just shut up.
Oh, okay, yeah. You see another one saying special delivery, red scars. Another one that's just blank. Another one that says come do your part. Best buns in town and digging for gold.
Best buns in town. I'm curious as to exactly what context that's in, but first, obviously, she's going to look at the one that says thieving bastards.
I skimmed the one about the buns for any words involving ass or boobs.
No. Actually, it reads, come visit Kel's Bakery. Always fresh, always ready. New location, South Market District. Just follow your nose.
Red scars. So I'm going to just examine the one that says red scars.
Okay. Tucker wanted to do the thieving bastards.
Yep.
So
I know.
offering reward for stolen pouch, plain black leather, cross triple keys embroidered, 1,000 for safe return, undamaged and unopened. Red scars. Rewards for red scar heads. 100 per head. Let's run these miscreants off our land.
Oh
Ah,
my god.
killing things. I'm quite good at that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a bakery. You could go to the bakery and have some bakery stuff.
We could. I'm sure it's very delicious.
Have some of those fresh baked buns.
We could, but I'm flat goddamn broke.
Yes,
Oh.
after we accomplish
do a
our
job
missions.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't you want to know about the other ones?
Oh
at
yeah,
all?
the other ones. What did they say again?
Okay, so special delivery. The king wants you to send a message. Looking for royal couriers. All pay is danger pay. And the two blank ones. Dr. Tobin, looking for assistance with medicinal research. And come do your part. Join the war effort. Be a hero. Digging for gold. Looking for guards. For details, see Dr. Mullet at Pharaoh's Brew. At Ferret's Brew. Sorry.
Very colourful jobs indeed, I must say.
Dan, is that literally your character's voice?
Fuck my dick.
Wait, what?
I love this already. Yes.
I don't think he would say suck my dick, but okay then.
Well, you never know.
You mind?
It's Dan's
He's
character.
proper. He's pretty proper.
Yeah, for your standards at least. Anyway, so okay, so okay.
So which one are you doing now?
There's a lot of stuff here where I guess we're all still kind of contemplating a little bit.
So many options. So many choices.
Yep.
So, like, does it,
Back.
does the one about the courier job say anything else, like, exactly, like, where to go to sign up for it or whatever, like, besides what was said?
God damn it! Why am I doing that?
Doing
No,
what?
no, it does not.
Doing,
I,
doing what?
I'm so used to like video and whatnot that I'm just shaking my head as you're talking, expecting you to see it, and then I'm like, wait, hang on a second.
We're not doing that.
So, it literally has no information except for general, that's weird, anyway. Just
Well,
like,
no.
okay. I mean, it didn't say anything about, whatever. Okay,
Oh.
it just said looking for royal couriers, and that's really all it said. It didn't say where to go or anything odd. Okay,
Well,
do,
Back.
it would assume that you would think to go to um, the mayor or the keep.
I guess so. Alright, that makes sense. Also, do we know where this, this ferret, what is that, that tavern, the, Ferret's Brew? Do we know where that is?
Yeah, you just came out of that.
Oh, that's, oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the job pertaining to that place again?
You don't know. You were just supposed to talk to a guy named Mahler.
Interesting. We just came out of the Ferret's Brew. We might want to see what this Moloch wants before we decide on anything else. Possibly. Just a suggestion. Everyone's like, silence. Seriously, guys, what are we doing?
I believe we should search for this missing pouch first.
Yes, but where in hell
It
would we
could prove
start?
to just be quick money.
It might, but I have no idea where we would start looking for such a thing. I mean, you know,
Oh,
thieves
wow.
don't want it to be
So-
found out that they've stolen things, obviously.
So, Ignis, the bird noise that you just made, were you giving Georgie shit, or was it actually a sound that was like being made in the game?
It's an actual sound that's being made in the game.
All right, I look towards the source event.
You look up and you see a raven just
Oh.
kind of looking at you, kind of like cocking its head in raven ways.
Interesting.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I look up in that direction. Does anything seem unusual about it, or does it just look like your average friggin' raven?
It looks like your average freaking raven. Yes.
All right, so I just glare at it and I just say, "Tell your masters that if I see any of their faces, they're dead."
It just kind of gives you a confused raven look and makes that noise. Thank you, George.
George is the best role player.
Severa looks at him and she just says, I don't know if they have actual ravens working for them, and I think I'd be able to tell, but that might just be a bird.
Giving yourself a little bit too much credit there, assuming you'd be able to tell. Either way, don't you find it odd that after encountering someone who you claim to be part of a raven-themed organization, suddenly a raven is following you?
Well,
It doesn't strike you as the least bit odd.
Well,
it's
if
not
it- if it
necessarily
can-
follow,
yeah,
it's
exact-
just there.
Yeah,
Ravens aren't uncommon.
we're not. Well, she just says it's true that you usually can never be too careful, but they have been chasing me for years, and only lately have they even caught on to me at all. So I don't really know what to look for, to be honest.
So it would make sense that they would want to keep an eye on you, see where you're going, because that man, he knew you were here somehow.
Indeed. Yeah, she looks very suspiciously towards that raven now. She says, yeah, you might be right. I don't really know what sort of ways they have.
We shall see. If
Yes.
we find ravens following us, then we know what they're doing. Otherwise, we can assume that this is a raven and nothing more.
And nothing more, just, yep. Were
Okay.
you sort of quoting Edgar Allan Poe there, or was just that just... Anyway,
Yeah.
No, Edgar Allan would be nevermore.
Well, actually, never mind.
Oh my gosh!
I think the phrase "and nothing more" was also repeated in that poem a lot, but either way, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Right, so, huh?
Broke the raven, nevermore.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
No, I'm still here.
Okay, you're still here? What are you guys doing to all of this?
I'm lagging out, but I'm still here.
Okay.
Yeah, we're-
Arkham, oh, not Ark. God damn it. Archon. Archon?
Archon?
Archon.
Archon, thank you. Archon.
Too many arcs in our names and everything.
I know.
Raccoon.
I look at them both because I think they're crazy because that's clearly a bird. And birds are birds, and birds will always be birds.
I just look at him, realizing that he looks very confused and is looking at me like, "Are you fucking crazy?" And I just say, "There's an assassin's guild hunting me called the Order of the Raven's Cry. All I know is their symbol is a raven feather, and druids and other sort of animal magic isn't uncommon. It's anyway." She just sort of shakes her head.
You know, it's almost
Fair
like
enough.
you guys have a... It's not like you guys have someone who can commune with animals or anything in your party.
Rock
We
'em,
have someone who
That's
can
a
communicate with
druid.
animals.
rock 'em.
That's it.
Who can
That's
talk
a
to animals?
druid.
Oh,
Oh, that's a druid, not a shaman?
I think
No.
there is a
Shamans aren't
shaman move
druids.
that allows that in that particular one, if I'm not mistaken. But I think it's an advanced or a spell. I don't know.
They have an advanced called Call of the Wild, and basically they gain the druid shapeshift move, but only for one specific animal.
Okay. Anyway, whatever.
That is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, I thought there was something
Oh.
like that in there. Either way.
Oh, I read that wrong. Whoops! Eh. My headphones are being mean to me.
Either
Anyway.
way.
Good. Good. So, how about them jobs?
Yeah, I know.
We
We're
can go.
Yeah.
We can go gold protecting. I'm sure they're rich. Oh, I need to be speaking in my voice. We could go protect the gold. I'm sure they've got plenty of money to give us. And there's no searching involved. We don't have anywhere to go start.
So, this is true. I don't know if the man actually gave us any information about where it was stolen.
You could
So
always
it's-
ask.
we could.
Also, we could be asking around about who exactly these. What did that notice say about the scars, or it just some sort of group that someone wanted wiped out? Who was that again, Ignis?
The red scars and
Yeah, and we
yeah.
could also ask around
Yeah.
while we're out doing, we're off doing this job and some others about these red scars that someone wants eliminated. Probably bandits of some sort.
What's strong with this one?
Anyway, right. So yeah, I guess that's a good place to start. Let's go see about this gold protecting job. Anyone objects?
Gold protecting?
I think someone said so.
Yeah, that's what you said.
That's what
You
Nathan
said it was like they need bodyguards for a gold mine or something.
It's called digging for gold, and the guy's looking for guards.
Yeah, guards.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So
What I meant. It was
and that
implied.
was
Should've known that.
and that was the dude back in the tavern, right?
That's the dude back in the tavern.
All right. So yeah, she just So she just Severa just steps back into the tavern, and I suppose the others follow.
Mhm. Do the other fall?
I lost connection to roll 20, so oh, there I am.
Oh, it really doesn't matter.
Yikes.
We know the layout of the tavern, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we could just, yeah. I was gonna go back on and look at it.
Okay.
So we,
Boop. Okay. Boop. There we go. All back. Safe and sound in the tavern. Around the-
Yay.
Very good.
So do we look? You know, basically, does it seem like there's anyone around here who might be a miner or someone that sort of looks well hardened? Anyone that might be Rockham from what we can see, or whoever's or might be the person that I forgot the name of the person that was that like it's
Moloch?
said to refer to Moloch, that might look like he might be Moloch. Just anyone involved with the mining business, whatever, you know.
Well, you're making assumptions here. Never
I
said
know.
anything about a mine.
Oh, well, I'm confused.
So
I don't know.
I'm not inside right now. I'm sort of waiting out.
Okay.
Yeah. Moloch. Alright. I just look around at just who I can see around.
Okay, so not too many people are different, but you're looking for someone specific. So, give me a wisdom roll.
Alrighty then. By the way, where's like the entrance to this place? That's confusing. Oh,
I'd imagine to the far left.
Okay, the far. Okay.
Yeah, let's go with that.
And I accidentally dragged myself on there again because I forgot I was already sitting at the table. Oh well. Oh yeah. Okay. So
far left?
wisdom.
Or do you mean here?
Boop.
No, I'm saying like no, that's the right. I'm saying way over here. Because you said that this is the
Really?
bar, right?
Really?
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Really? Really?
I
I do not
So-
have any
Wow.
clue.
So, yeah, there's a cat jumps up on the table and is just begging for your attention. So, yeah,
Severa
you don't-
pets it.
Yeah, so you don't pay attention.
Exactly. Hello, kitty. Meow. There.
So,
Lucky.
yes, the cat's name is Lucky. It also has a pair of
Yay.
eyes on its butt. No, I'm joking.
that session.
I am completely joking. All right. All right. So is anybody else going to look for Moloch?
I come with the kitty. I may as well.
All right.
You know, since we still haven't talked to him yet.
All right. Whiz.
Wow.
Okay. So you almost don't notice him at first, but it's this bookish guy with these big glasses. He kind of reminds you of an owl, actually. And he's sitting over here. Let me just draw him up. There we go. Yes, that's where he is.
Okay, so I'll be walking on over to him after I see him.
Okay, yep. And as you get closer, he looks a lot more like an owl. His hair is slicked back, and it kind of reminds you of you know how owls have that weird like certain owls. Anyway, kind of like a great horned owl. It's kind of messed up, but it's slicked, so it kind of looks like it has horns. Anyway,
Okay.
so he looks to you, and he says, "Good evening, sir. Can I help you?"
Okay. I say, hello. I hear that I read on the notice board that you have a job.
Oh, yes! You read that, did you? Well,
I know.
actually, I'm going British. Okay, work with it. Actually, are you the only one in your party?
I shake my head and I say, no, there's 3 others scattered around this tavern.
Would you mind pointing them out for me?
I look around the bar, and if I do see my party members, I do point them out. Except for Mortimer, who's outside, and I make mention of this.
So, Mortimer, what are you doing outside exactly?
I'm just sort of looking around, taking in the sights. Perhaps, I suppose just generally on the lookout, maybe. But I'm just passing it off as I'm just relaxing, waiting for my party to come out.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. So, yeah, he sees the rest of your party. They're kind of distinctive. Do you signal them over, or...
I'm sorry?
Do you signal them over?
Yes. Like I'd be like, doing the get over here
Okay.
motion with my hand, like waving them over.
Okay.
Archon's dancing.
All right. So he kind of looks. Yes, yes, yes. Very good, very good. Now you see. I suppose that title was very misleading. We're not actually digging for gold specifically, not in the traditional sense. I am an academic researcher, and I've stumbled upon a very old map that leads to these ancient ruins called Minosa. I need guards because the road, well, it's become a rather dangerous place to travel. I'll pay, sort of. You may keep whatever suits your fancy within these ruins.
Okay. I like stroke my beard and I say, well, I say 1 moment, please, to discuss this with my party. Then I'm gonna turn to the party and say, okay, so we're going to take this deal. Go tell Warner.
Just
This seems like a great opportunity for us to explore and to make a bit of money while we're at it.
Yes, I don't have any objection to this. Archon looks over at him, and Archon says nothing. Apparently.
Archon?
I think
Okay.
he's too busy paying the fuck out of the kitty.
Dad. Hi.
Had muted my microphone.
Oh.
It's okay.
It's alright. I do that a
It
lot.
happens. It happens.
How much money did he say he would pay?
He didn't say he would pay you any money, but you do have the pick of whatever catches your eye in these ruins.
Yes,
Oh,
and then that indirectly gives us money because we can most likely sell it if we feel like it.
Yeah.
I'm in agreement. I'm sure Mortimer won't mind much. I'll go inform him.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, I turn around and I say, we have agreed to take you up on your offer. I assume Archon's going to go get Mortimer.
I would assume so. Fabulous. What?
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, right. So our half-angel Nephilim just starts walking in a triangle, speaking tongues.
Waving his arms around. Yep.
I'm speaking angelic.
Literally everyone is a robot for me. What do you mean by that, Nathan?
Oh, because he was moving his icon in a triangle and just going blah 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 blah.
So you talking about the chat about robot? Robot? What?
Because earlier my internet was messing up and it was
Oh, you mean
Like-
Skype was being weird?
yeah.
Okay, got it. Anyway, right.
I fetch Mortimer.
I wasn't fetching. I don't like. Yeah, just go with him.
Okay.
Nice.
Fetched.
All right. So he looks at all of you. Whenever you're ready to depart.
I'm ready. She looks at the others. You guys good to go?
I say nothing.
I am ready.
I just sort of nod my head slightly.
Jolly good. So you see that he's got this pack right beside the bar stool, and on it is this hat.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's kind of beige-ish, and you notice the rest of them too. He's kind of like a t-shirt type thing, and these like cut-off shorts, and they're both beige.
Funny.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and this hat, it's kind of got this dome, and it goes all the way around in sort of, not exactly a wide rim, but a decent one.
I'm sorry, what is this dome for?
It's a hat.
It's this hat, okay.
Yeah, you know, like the old British safari outfit?
Oh, great.
Yeah.
This is actually who we're escorting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was say we're literally Tarzan.
So we gotta watch out for Clayton. He's gonna fuck us up real good.
His
Watch out
name's
for Kerchak.
No. We are Clayton.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah, we gotta be careful about Kerchak.
I really don't know what the hell you guys are talking about.
Tarzan.
Oh. I haven't seen anything related to
I want to
Tarzan.
know. Can you show
Alright,
me?
so I think we're getting a bit off track, guys. We should continue.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Agreed. All right. So, is there anything you guys need before heading out?
9.
9?
Looking through,
I can only give you 8.
I have no money, so there's nothing I can really buy. So I'm good to go.
Beg, borrow, or steal.
Hey.
Hey.
Nah,
So-
Oh wait, nobody's a thief here.
I need to I need some dungeon rations. Is what I need. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you totally need those. Anyway, although no one really knows this in game, but yeah.
Think.
Anyway, I mean I have 5 in any case, but
Okay.
and suddenly we're already out in the world.
Yup. You are floating in the air. What do you do?
I wonder what the hell is going on, and if I'm dreaming, or it's like she's had way too much weed
So,
or something.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly like an eagle into the sea.
Fly like an
All right.
eagle, let your spirit.
Joking aside, anything anybody needs. Like,
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Yes. You guys will need horses because this is not a journey you can make on fucking foot.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Do we have the money to pay for horses?
No.
We have no.
Moloch
money.
has his own horses. He supplied you.
Ah. Oh, okay.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, they're nothing special. They're just horses. Not war horses or anything fancy like that. They're just horses.
Not a horse.
Horses. Yep. Tired?
All right. What horses do we?
Okay.
What horses do we have to choose from?
You've got a selection of 4. One is a pure white one. There's another one that kind of looks like a Mustang. There's another one that is dead black, like moonless night black. And then there's another one that's kind of silvery.
I want the black one.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
Several.
As you approach, it kind of shies away from you.
I try to show that I don't mean it any harm. Like I put my hand like facing me, like my palm facing me, and I hold my hand out to it
Okay.
as if just like offering it to it. So I'm just trying to like coerce it into trusting me, basically.
Okay, divide into your charisma, please.
A trap.
Here we go. Don't roll shitty like on the last one.
Or do
Oh.
or do exactly that. That works too.
Okay,
That's not
so yeah, it does trust you, but every so often you are going to have to keep control of it.
This is fine.
Sephora approaches the silver one. It's and how does it react to her?
It's similar, but not as extreme. It's kind of wary of you. Divide into your charisma as well.
Defying danger with Macha. Great, it's -1. Hopefully I don't fuck up. Really? What is with all the 5s? Anyway.
Yeah.
Same thing happens to you. It'll let you mount it, but you will have to every so often
Okay.
rein it in.
And which ones are remaining?
The black one is taken, the silver one is taken, the pure white one, and the Mustang.
I'm gonna walk up to the white one.
Okay, charisma for your
Oh,
horse
yes.
taming.
I am the best horse tamer. I am the horse whisperer.
You are indeed. Nice.
Yeah.
So
It just
I imagine there's one left. I imagine, right?
Yep, the Mustang.
All right. the Mustang to the door, so I'm gonna walk on up to it.
Hey, if you've ever seen Hidalgo, you'll know that you're in for a treat. Come
I
on.
have no idea. I have no idea what that is, but I'm just gonna take your word for it.
It's a movie.
Well, first of all, you need to find a gas pump because that thing's not going to run on its own.
There should be a woman. There should be a woman nearby named Sally that you can get more information of about this.
Don't worry, Nathan. I also have no freaking idea what the hell they're talking about.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Wow. Oh,
I
XP.
am the greatest.
Yeah. Same thing, Nate.
I've gotten
What
2
exactly?
XP for
I
not
was
doing
thinking-
shit.
It'll let you ride it, but you'll have to every so often. If something spooks it or whatever, you won't be able to maintain control of it. Like, so you'll have to roll.
Okay.
You'll have to calm it down somehow.
I'm okay with this.
Okay. So you guys all get on your horsies, and you go
Yay.
Yay.
Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
this way into the middle of the freaking desert.
Oh,
we're at
joy.
6.
Of course, that's where all the ruins are.
What page is this that we're supposed to be on?
World map.
The world map.
Oh. Okay.
Right here. And at that, we will take a short break,
Yay.
so I can get.
Ah,
some
yes.
And so that my recording
Intermission.
isn't a billion years long, so yeah, we shall be back in a little bit, people onto YouTube, so see ya.